Make my homemade ham and bean soup. Homemade soups are great tummy fillers. They can be eaten as a meal starter or served with some crusty bread for a whole meal. Soups are also a great way to consume leftover food, particularly during specials occasions when you tend to cook more. Below are some hearty ways to make homemade ham and bean soup. Recipe 1. Cut the leftover ham into large cubes. You want to be able to choose something more solid as the beans will be softer. Dice enough ham to make 2 cups. Reserve the ham bone. Soak 1 900-gram package of navy beans overnight. Cover the beans with enough water. Drain the water and rinse the beans the following morning. Place the beans in a stock pot, add the ham bone and fill the pot with water. The liquid should top the beans and the ham bone. Bring the water to a boil over high heat and reduce the flame and allow the liquid to simmer until the beans are halfway cooked. Add the 2 cups of diced ham and the chopped stalk of celery, diced onion, and 2 diced carrots. Continue to simmer until the navy beans are tender. Add salt sparingly. Take out the ham bone from the soup. Ladle up 4 cups of the soup into a mixing bowl and process with a stock blender. Add this to the soup and simmer some more, stirring the mixture so that the ingredients will blend well. This will make the soup quite thick. Recipe 2. Clean and wash 1 pound of Great Northern beans or navy beans. Add 6 cups of water to a container to soak the beans overnight. Drain and rinse the beans in the morning. Transfer the beans to a stock pot and add 2 quarts of water, the ham bone, 2 teaspoons of dried sage or savory and freshly ground pepper to taste. Bring the water to a boil before reducing the heat to let it simmer for about 1.5 hours. Dice 1 onion, 2 stalks of celery, 1 carrot, and 1 potato. Add these to the soup together with 2 cloves of garlic that had been minced and salt to taste. Remove the ham bone from the soup and scrape off the remaining meat from the bone. Allow the soup to simmer for a further 20 minutes before adding the cubed ham and 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. This ham and bean soup will be a bit more watery than recipe 1. If you want to thicken the soup, get a few cups of the soup and process in a food processor until the beans and vegetables are pureed and mix it with the rest of the soup before adding the cubed ham and parsley. Stir the soup until it is well blended. It is your option to choose the beans you would like to use for the ham and bean soup. You can use black beans, red beans, pinto, pink or white beans or combine different types of beans. The only important thing is to make sure that the beans are tender. To make the soup different, you can try adding chicken and beef bouillon cubes as well as cumin powder.